Alas, still no shiny. I said it was the last song, and I made it. I made it barely in time, though. But I made it. I made it. Welcome everyone. QuantuCat having first stolen once again by Grillaming. This is becoming a regular occurrence, QuantuCat. You're gonna need to lock in a little. Hoteg as well. Welcome. Every single time I try and say, it feels like every fourth or fifth time I say welcome, I invent a new way of saying it. Anyway, who else is here? Waff Cake, John Fair, Bob Lemon, Bagel Well, Yuri, Femboy Yuri. Welcome back. Good to see you again. It's very nice to see that Bagels lives on in your name. And Astro, good to see you all here. Fucking Silk Song, it's real. It's happening. This has been the highlight of my week, honestly. It's so good to see you all here with me, and it's good to know that most of us are Silk Song believers. Nothing is real, nothing ever happens. Delta forever? Well, let me tell you, do we have news for you? I know you've seen it on the Discord, by the way. If you're new here or watching this the VOD playback and you haven't followed or haven't whatever, you can join our Discord with !disc. I'm shelling. That works anytime for reference. Messian, close your damn mouth. Do excuse me. Thank you, QuantuCat, for the demonstration. Team Cherry have made an actual, real announcement and blog post, and there's a video coming out tomorrow. It's allegedly 1 minute 50-ish something seconds. And that premieres tomorrow at 3:30 British Summer Time. So new trailer is what I'm betting on. It better be a new trailer with a release date cancellation announcement. Until it premieres, nothing ever happens. Well, something's fucking happening, and let me tell you. It's happening. It's happening. Have faith. Last time I said this, I made a fool out of myself. I should put the fucking clown wig back on. But this time, Team Cherry are here themselves. There will be a release date, and Cotton Melody new game announcement. Who is Cotton Melody? I don't know the name. But as well as that, slightly related to Silk Song, we got a release date, or launch date more correctly, for the, what's it, Xbox Ally or something or rather, their new handheld device. It was a joke on Silk Song. Oh duh. Silly. Where was my train of thought? Yes, the Xbox Ally, or whatever it's called, that has a launch date of like October 16th. So, in theory, we get the game before October 16th. Team Cherry has fired William Pellon and Ari Gibson, and Silk Song development will be continued by ChatGPT. I think it's very difficult to do this, but I think if that happened, the internet and the skongers will make Australia a more hostile place than it already is. This time, instead of just the bugs and creatures being dangerous for your life, now the people are as well. Team Cherry headquarters would get burnt down if AI was used. And hiring E1331. Cinema. Absolute cinema. Let me tell you. Anyway, Silksong, hype beside, how have you all been? It's been a couple days. I beat Bank, and oh, we have a new emote as well. Some of you got a preview of it in the Discord, but we have the beheaded throwing a powerful grenade. It's wonderful, isn't it? I made this one myself. I'm very proud of it. Yo, I fell asleep last stream and had a weird ass streams. Weird Celeste Dash streams. I'm so sorry. You had to think for a couple minutes for like John's name. Cinema. Perfection. Everything you could ever want. Anyway, yes, that is included as one of the tier 1 subscriber emotes. Because I like the 88 ones more and want you guys to like use those ones as well, and not have them gated behind a paywall, because I'm mostly not evil. Close your mouth, Messi. Thank you. Real fans can only use Kaboom. Indeed. Nah. Subscriptions are not necessary. Anyway, I'm contemplating whether if you should add Silksong or Believer for this stream. We'll see how tomorrow goes, and we'll count it. Would you guys want me to do like a reaction video for that? Reacting to the Skong trailer live. Believer spirits will be crushed. Oh yeah, I meant to say something about the starting soon screen. Fucking reaction video. We'll tune in live. I bet. Starting soon screen. Mezian, we're not talking right now. Oh no, stooping to reaction content. Do a slot machine stream next. This stream is already a slot machine stream. You haven't seen it yet. Have you not seen the Whooper? The Whooper. Whooper. It's what keeps you guys engaged, really, isn't it? We're believers if we believe. Even if they announce it's coming out 2099, I would still play it at whatever age I am then. What fucking age am I then? Let's not get bogged down by the starting soon screen. I should also make this announcement in Discord, but in prediction of the future, it is now cheaper by a quarter, so it's gone down from 10,000 points, or what have I called them? Fragments? Yeah, fragments. It's gone from 10,000 fragments to 7,500 fragments. This is because we could be getting a new, really cool, really sleek, really pretty, really commissioned starting soon screen, and I don't really fucking know what to put up, or I don't really feel like desecrating it immediately, so I'll probably use it the first stream back while I am at uni, and will your anime girls be safe? Everything will be stored. Everything is already stored in a folder, and I'll figure something out at some point. I'll figure some place to put them, because it would be a shame for all of everything just to be immediately disintegrated. Good luck streaming on EduRoam. Shit, that's a good point. We'll figure it out. It'll be fine. But yeah, well, that's why it's a bit cheaper for the starting soon screen, and that is what's going to happen. I need to see my super cat planet cat, or my morale will be destroyed. You see, stuff like that is actually easier to put on the new starting soon screen, and it wouldn't be entirely unreasonable to it's specifically for the super cat planet gif. Like, let me cat. This one in particular, this one is like the only one on the entire screen which I can really put into the new starting soon screen, because gifs like this one, or just all of them really, they just don't fit on. Like the starting soon screen we have here, it's fine because it's basically a blank canvas, and it's really just fine to throw whatever the fuck I want on top of it. It just means us slowly. I don't think our starting soon screen is cluttered enough yet. Well, you better get your money's worth, or points worth, really. Yeah. Well, you'll understand why specifically the cat planet GIF works in that in the new starting screen. But I'm gonna keep it quiet until then. And come on, Mezium, close your mouth. There we go. That should be better. Yeah, sweet. Where was my train of thought? Yeah, you'll see why Cat Planet in particular works and everything else doesn't. It's mostly to do with actually having a decent screen for once. Like, geez, subtle foreshadowing. I mean, theoretically, I could totally just throw it in there for funsies, you know what I'm saying? But aside from that, yeah. Right, we're here for Silk Song, right? Well, most of us are. So I am going to load up. Well, Hollow Knight. I don't know anything else really. And I'm overdue a little Pantheon 5, I think. That being said, I haven't practiced like anything, so we're just playing by we're just fucking balling, you know what I'm saying? We're balling. So we're gonna see how that goes, and yeah, the gifts would replace Messian's PNG tuber, so we get our money's worth. I mean, I could totally just layer them all around all over this screen. That, or I actually like use this one instead and throw everything here. Would you guys like to see that? Would you like to see both? Both might work as well as separate things. There's the game. And I am gonna quickly pause Creo. So, do you guys think I should, I'm gonna run a couple practice ones while the ads play. Mezian credits Sen goes crazy. Yeah. I mean, I could totally just still be talking in the background during, but realistically, right? Yeah. Why is that E so French keyboard. We're doing a nice dodge of NKG. Nice streak. You Dutch, leave me alone. Leave me alone, French. Ah! French. Ah! You don't use fucking accents in Dutch. You just throw a bunch of letters together and call it a language. Nice one. Excuse me? Dang. Yeah, that's what languages are. Okay, hang on. Give me a second, I'm really gonna further my point here. Hold on. Hold on. Before all of the stormy nonsense. Or sense, depending on who you ask. Where is he? There. Good one, man. You really got it. Patience, please.
Is het 19 mei 2025. Dit is Miles Nugget, jouw presentator voor vandaag, die jou je dagelijkse Silksong.
This is a real language. No hate to... Hi, Jasmine. I was just thinking how many Dutch people there are I actually know, and I probably shouldn't be making fun of language. Alas, NKG. When Miles Nugget was on Silksong News, he made that glorious post, and there's some comment in it which is like, as a German, this is really funny to hear, because most of it is comprehensible, and the rest sounds like someone trying to speak the language while gargling a potato. Jasmine, what do you think of all of the Silksong news we've been getting? I am so hyped. And I'm also incredibly dead. Yeah, type shit. Didn't see any of it yet, lol. Fair enough. At least while you pick slot, enjoy. At least Jasmine, did you see what's it? Team Cherry have an announcement coming tomorrow, 4:30 your time. On their official, they remembered their YouTube password. Fuck. Where is my timing gone? Fuck. There we go. Dude, you've been outside the Netherlands for a couple of weeks now and everyone's just hating on your language. I am sorry to add to that number. Oh, that hit. Sweet. GG. You're allowed to hate on it. Don't worry, you hate all languages equally, they're all bad. Yeah, they all suck to learn. Like, oh, English is really easy. Nuh-uh. Once you start, like, looking into English, it sucks as well. We don't think of English as difficult. Because duh, we know English. But welcome back, Astro. But there are some like really weird things in the English language. Like seriously, how is this a language that works? Fuck off. Good hit. Amazing. Smith where John had the examiner's approval. English was made for a bunch of... Oh, that doesn't sound right. I'm just going to swap that letter out and add this letter ins. Yeah. And on top of that, there's all sorts of just... Oh, this word is French. Oh, this word is also French, but we don't say it in the French way. Oh, and this word is also not this. I think the only way to really get a language is to... Yo, that's all you're fucking going down. Cheeky heal. Ouch. I dashed. That was sketchy as fuck. GG. Surrounded myself with big burly Italians. Oui, mamma mia. Has it worked yet? No, because oui is français, which is boo. I think the only way to really get a language is to completely surround yourself with it, which not everyone is able to do. Yes, absolutely. The only realistic way I learn Mandarin, for example, is if I go to China for an extended period of time, realistically. Welcome, Han Jamwich, Double H, hey. Good to see you. We've gotten tons and tons and tons and tons of Silksong news. I'm very happy. Hey Bobby, what kind of pizza? I really like how they just have random pools in the middle of nowhere. Do we really need to be flashbanged every time we head up to the Pantheon of Hallowness? Everyone knows that by joining a foreign criminal powerhouse of an organization, you learn significant amounts of linguistics. You need to. That's why. Else you fucking die. Or get... Will you guys do anything other than screaming? Thank you. I will be honest, oh, sweet. Oh, saved. Shut up. Bro's gonna be sleeping with the fishes. Caca! Me when Sidon Breath of the Wild. Nice jump, idiot. Nice landing, idiot. Sit down. Your name is literally fish. But he's got tism in the name, so it'd be like... Be kind with... The tism so bad they don't know how to get it in the bed. Crazy. Nice great shell, idiot. Kaboom. I think we should all be nice to each other all the time. This is true. This is a certified Mezian Valari moment. Lie, it's a Grillaming moment. I'm taking credit. Lie as well. Nice. Now tell that to world leaders. Jeez. Madam Silksong herself. Already down. God, that's so dumb. Time to get political again. The liberation of Palestine is Grillaming certified. Fuck you. I will ascend higher than Gorb. By ascending the Pantheon. Ooh. Strongest doubter versus weakest believer. Of fucking what? The liberation of Palestine? In front of Dung, not in front of Dung Defender, bro. Hoteg on that T-mod loader right now. Nah, get your stinky ass out of there. I've been getting notice from your CS Uni chat, and you just saw person A. Some sort of lecture theatres apparently don't have desks. I'm gonna read the rest of that in a second. This is like the hard part of the fight. Until it isn't. You a whole ass man, get out of there. Person B. The fuck? That's what my laptop's to do then. Levitate? Sit your ass on the carpet and listen. Circle time! Circle time, everyone. If you're lucky, you'll get the parachute later. GG. Be a problem solver, not a problem creator. To be fair, a laptop on a lap is a viable option. That's how I fell asleep in VC. And that's why I'm never going to live that down with Kai's. Nuh-uh. Holy shit, we found the new laptop meta. Guys, they patched laptop on lap, it's over. Bro is zonking in these. Bro straight up honk shoe in. I don't understand how you can parry off of fucking magic. Gassa! Good one. With the power of brotherhood, you will cycle the same 2 moves over and over again. There we go. Can we ask Kaius if you honk shoot or if you honk me? Paper hard counters rock. Can we get a hotfix for this? That's why scissors is the meta SMH. Yeah, but you know they quietly balanced that out in more recent patch notes, and rock like completely walls scissors now. It's so crazy the stuff that they're putting into this game. Well, that's not necessarily true, because there are alternatives for paper. The first papers were literally made out of papyrus. Someone play Bone Trousel in the background. Oh, you can parry the... You bitch. You son of a... Yeah, that... fuck. You've been joining modded gun lobbies to avoid those problems? Yeah, but I hear those are even worse, because all you do is just use gun. At that point, just play Fortnite. As a rock main, you think it's the best choice for competitive longevity? Oh, sweet. I'm a huge force field advocate. Rock, paper, scissors, force field. Like, you don't win with a force field, you just take a strategic breather like gambling. Yeah, but that's boring stalling. Honestly. I never found lobbies like that. I honestly only really like base game. I played Time Machine, which actually counts as gun. I'm actually a big anti-force field rocket enjoyer yourself. Yeah, I'm very much a purist. We'll stick to base game, which I know is really boring, but it's the most balanced and it makes the most sense. Though, you know what, I will say I have been enjoying their new spin-off game, Rock, Paper, Scissors, Lizard, Spock. That's a fun addition. I like that one. And it doesn't completely fuck with the meta. You just need to remember a couple more PC interactions. Another Rock Mirror match. Grand finals year. Oh, absolute cinema last time it happened, honestly. GG. As we switch to more sophisticated games like Tic-Tac-Toe. Bro, if you ain't on that Connect 4 shit, don't talk to me. In the Hollow Knight stream is crazy. Nice one. Oh, nice jump, nice jump. What are you doing down there? Has anyone ever seen a Mantis Lord that low? 2 at once. Sweet. I could take 2 of them at once. I might struggle with 3 at once, but I'm totally down for that. What? I actually rock at Tic-Tac-Toe. It was fantastic to bring out a house party and people say, nah, you can always force a draw and then you win 5 times in a row. Yeah, that's crazy. There are some crazy strats for Tic-Tac-Toe, honestly. I personally never lose. It's always a draw or a win. Honestly. They need to be just, if you know, you know. And that's the entirety of tic-tac-toe, you know what I'm saying? You took pondweed to high ladder once? That's mad. You gotta know where to go and you'll win the other until the other person catches on. Yeah, exactly. Corner opposite, corner, other corner, win. Type shit. This is a top trending stream among 7-year-olds right now. I am loving the seriousness at which we're discussing rock, paper, scissors and tic-tac-toe while I'm fighting fucking Mantis Lords and Marmu. Holy shit, Marmu died and I only took 1 hit? Now, we don't tolerate brain rot here, so no 7-year-olds, just intelligence. Word up. Time for some serious bosses. GG. Hard boss, hard boss. Marmu murder. And to be fair, that was wild statements from me. What's bro doing up there? GG. He. What a random nonsense can be about while I make my way through the grind of the early stages. Bro, don't drift to the right. GG. Galen is so hit or miss, especially if you haven't practiced in fucking ages. I've been playing too much Dead Cells. At the very least, I use a controller for Dead Cells and my keyboard for Hollow Knight. So I don't get controls mixed up, so I'm not trying to, say, shade dash with B. I mean, to be fair, I am using... You would be using mouse for your primary and secondary in... Oh, I wasn't paying attention. In Dead Cells. And my attack key is right shift. Come at me, my attack key is right shift. Bam. Fin. Marmu will be reprising her role as Marmu in Hollow Knight Silk Song. Marmu's fucking dead. Twice. First of all, Marmu's dead. As a ghost. And then you ultra kill her ghost. Hang on a second, say that again. Then you kill her ghost and dies again. Marmu does not... None of the Dream Warriors catch a break. Left shift, you can understand, but how the fuck are you pressing right shift with my other hand? Movement, abilities, all on my left hand. And right shift on my right hand. Imagine dying, Lamau couldn't be me. Word, honestly. Silk Song is a prequel, so Marmu is alive. Is it not a sequel? Because we were given a fucking cliffhanger, the end of literally any ending ever. And plus, I think it's more interesting to... Fucking hell. Trying to commentate my thoughts, and the only thing you can hear in the background is Azumanga is absolutely crazy. I bet you press right shift with your right pinky too. You think that low of me? You think that low of me? Fuck off, Elder Who. I use 3 fingers for right shift. My index, middle, and ring finger. Because I'm built different. Mostly incorrectly. Oh wait, there's another thing that's on my right hand. Quick cast. Quick cast is on was it slash or question mark? And I use my index for that. Yeah, I have some fucked keybinds. But at least these ones work. If they can beat Pure Vessel and Nightmare King Grim Radiant, I don't think I'd need to hear it from anyone, really. Also, I have no clue if Silksong is a prequel or sequel. I don't know if anyone does, but a prequel would be fun. Fair enough, fair enough. It would be interesting, you know, to see what happened leading up to the events of Hollow Knight. So seeing the spread of the infection in particular would be super cool. And seeing the Pale King, for example, like move the palace into the dream realm to run away from his projects and stuff. That could totally be a super interesting stuff. Safe space. I can't believe Hollow Knight has become woke, literally unplayable, unforgivable. Like, she has her attacks she uses in Hollow Knight, and presumably you're retaining them in that game. Yeah, I see where you're coming from. But it is an argument that it is a common thing for sequels, for characters, to not have the moves they had in their previous games. Shout out Dante, I guess. The woke left gone got my Mezian Valari stream gone woke. I've said it before, I don't know if I've said it before in stream, but it is really disappointing we currently live in an age where people's existence is a political subject. Like, and who you wish to sleep with is also a political subject. Or can be. Like, what the fuck? Dante from the Inferno. No, kind of from the Inferno, but from Devil May Cry is what I mean. She could lose all her shit in the intro of the game, I suppose. I think a prequel just plays easier because you don't have to worry about continuity as much. Getting real on twitch.tv right now. Holy shit. That's like someone I know who former world record holder of Super Cat Planet. Get real. Hey, imagine waiting for your enemies to die so you can write shit about them. Yeah, someone banned from /crazy ideas or something for mentioning they them pronouns for breaking the no politics rule. That's crazy. What the fuck? Former and so watched. Oh, I don't have time to dream now. But I do have enough time to fucking murder you. Mwah. That hit every single metal sound effect. I'm sure there was a metal pipe falling sound effect in there somewhere. Yeah, down you go. Ooh, baby, a double. That doesn't sound right. Down you go. You know that there was this comparison of people who've been arrested for what they've said online, right? In Russia, it was maybe about 400 or something. Oh shit, Umu. I'll read that in a second. Fuck. Stupid ass game. Fuck. For the UK, it was about. That's crazy. Off topic? That was sort of unreal. Yeah. Let's pump up those numbers and ban VPNs. Me when people want to kiss each other. My opinion on this matters for some reason. You should have asked Jesus first. No, because that's literally what some people think. And that's equally as bad. That being said, I did see the other day an Instagram reel of like some people, some what was it? What do you call them? You know, in America they care about their religion very much, right? Some people were I don't know if I can call it protesting, but were singing the word of our Lord God, and saying how, like, I don't know, loving a man as a man is, like, not good. And then there were just people of all sorts of different gender identities with this Instagram creator, and they were just opening fucking Pokemon packs. Fuck off, Nosk. I should pay attention and not be political while fighting Nosk. Fuck off. The most mid boss fight known to man. Sorry, did I say mid on stream? My bad. Fuck off. Sorry, I'm locked the fuck in right now. I don't want to go down to fucking Nosk, bro. There we go. Imagine if society was full of genuine inclusivity and understanding. Like shit. 5-hour winged Nosk. Don't even. Hang on, what have I missed? It's wild to me, like, when people say, but I don't understand. It's like, yeah, cool, I don't understand Portuguese, but that doesn't mean it's immoral. Learning Portuguese is immoral. What would Jesus do? Probably focus on world hunger or something. You know what Jesus would do? He would go up to these super churches and whatever they have, because those are things in America. That is a thing that exists in America. He would go to a super church and start ripping wires out. That's what he would do. I'm fairly confident in saying that. Because, you know, in the Bible, the book that they read a lot in that Christian faith, Jesus went to a temple which they turned into like a market or something, and he tore that shit up with a whip. With a whip. He would totally rip out wires at a super church. No, chat, come back. That completely different thing, but yeah, my OBS blinked out for a second. It's like, let people live and practice what they want. As long as it doesn't harm anyone else, it's chill. Absolutely. One of the most harmful things we have in the world currently rules it. This is extremely controversial, and this is a political take, but remove religion from the top flights of politics. Remove religion from all flights of politics. Honestly. Oh, Christianity. We never do anything. The Crusades. That's not even the beginning of it. The Roman emperors took on Christianity and continued with their ways, and now under the new guise of Christianity. Anyway, also the cat that lives where I'm staying says hi. Hi, cat that is staying, that lives where Wolfcake is staying. In it, like, I don't fully understand why aromantic people have romantic relationships, but like, if they're happy, they're happy. Or punch people so aero-ace people have the right to do what they want. Yeah, that's another thing. Some aromantic or ace people in general, like, oh yeah, I'm ace, and some people be like, oh, I'm so sorry about that, and try and get them on the dating scene, like that's the thing that's wrong. No, they're just not interested in people. In romantic relationships. They're not interested. They'd rather have, I don't know, friends. Someone they can chat to without caring about what flag they wear on their chest. Spent 24 hours beating winged Nosk. What happens next is shocking. Sly happened next. No aura, minus 1,000,000 aura. Is there a Zoomer pastor that calls the congregation chat? Probably. Super churches, I feel, have the habit of picking Bible verses that say, we rejoice and dance and sing in the name of the Lord, love yourselves, and turn it into a concert. Anyway. Mezian Valari is laying some shit down tonight. Yeah. we have We have an ultra-capitalist to fight now. Fuck you mean you're back up already? Go down. Let me heal. You took me out of my last heal, Sly. You sly... Ah. What the fuck happened there? Oh shit, we have Hornet after this. Thanks, Sly, but I really need health right now. Pantheon 5? More like serious discussion regarding the overbearing issues of our society. Hi, Hornet. This fight order is really done, don't you think? Can you go back to Silksong, please? I kinda like this run. I'll be for real. It's going fairly well. Nice dash. I bet you there'll be videos out on, like, the moment Silksong comes out, they'll be like, beating Silksong with only Hollow Knight Hornet's moves. Shit, that's a good idea. Which includes no healing, ever. Healing banned. GG. Wait, no, don't nail her. Nail her aspect of Silks. Me when people are basing policy on a book that's been translated, rewritten, and falsified thousands of times. Jesus was a swell guy, so we should base our policy decisions on him because that makes sense. Twitch streamers are the new philosophers. No, if I were a philosopher, I would be on Tumblr or whatever it is. Yeah, I believe it was actually written into the Bible in like the mid-1940s, maybe earlier, I don't know, that it was written, homophobia was written into the Bible at that point, rather than sooner. I think it was a more vague, don't sleep with people if you're in a marriage, don't have an affair. Fuck ass, don't do it. Just don't do it. And then the pastor goes and has a relationship with a 13-year-old. Hang on, I don't think I can say that on Twitch. I'd be surprised if four guys got together and came up with a hype story. Then they all decided to write their own versions, and then we're like, damn, these are fire. Let's shove them all together. Equally, no one knows what happens. Imagine if this was a Pantheon 5 record-breaking speed run, but chat was so political it couldn't be uploaded. It wouldn't be valid anyway because I'm pausing. I think that's what it is. This speedrun was taken down by the UK government. I love when streamers get world records and stuff and go, fuck was that run? We were talking about hating Jesus. No, because Jesus was built up to be a highly moral person, and I think that holds up mostly throughout the entire Bible, or throughout his entire life. Fuck off, bro. And then on the 4th day, Crystal Guardian died. Yeah. Jesus sounds like a really solid guy. Times have changed. I bet. Yeah. I think I did hear somewhere that the Bible literally has instructions on the correct people's or how to take slaves. Like, holy shit. You see, this is an advantage of being an indie streamer. No, a small indie streamer, may I specify. No one's here, and I can say whatever the fuck I want until I get banned by Twitch. Oh, wouldn't it be really funny if I actually tried to get taken down by the UK government and said some shit like, oh no, Palestine action aren't that bad actually. Chat, would that be peak? There were some bizarre opinions he had. It's not zero anymore. We have iPhone now. What would Jesus know about? Hang on. I need to lock in for this fight, actually. Chat, is it moral to fight every creature that you come across in a video game? It's quite clearly, they... Nice one, idiot. Oh my god, am I trying to throw? That's so stressful. Busy and watching. I remember when Jesus said, love thy neighbor, except if they're queer, in which case, get their gay asses. Is Keir Starmer going to show up to my door with a disappointed expression if I express support for Palestine action? No, he's going to be sitting behind a ton of bureaucracy and probably on Donald Trump's lap, and get the Metropolitan Police or something to do it for you. He's right behind me, isn't he? I'm gonna get a peak stream with any luck. We'll see. Keir Starmer is such a tool. Such a pushover. That's the biggest issue I have with him. You don't need to do all that for America. Buddy, lock in. We're not trying to have conservatives round 2. They already fucked the country over for almost as long as I've lived. That being said, class traders. Call him a hammer because I want to nail it. It's FNAF 4, but instead of animatronics, it's the government officials enforcing censorship. Make the number of online arrests 3,301 with the things I'm about to say about Keir Starmer. Loki, can we go like... What happened in 20... It was 100% 2020's fault, like... What the fuck happened in 2020 for everything to get fucked up? Like, I was living life happy as whatever. And then 2020 happened, and then all of a sudden... When did I become politically active? Jeez. Parpunda, yeah. No shinies for you guys. realistically, right, the UK government can't censor every single piece of media. Be me in 2019 when my dad says that Boris Johnson would be a good PM. God. Smash cut to Brexit and all of that nonsense. Oh, the immigrants. Oh, the immigrants. Shut up. Hi, white lady. How are you doing? Having a party Downing Street mid-COVID while my nan dies alone in an old folks' home. Absolute fuckhead lying wanker. This is fucking reminding me of this J-Slat. I believe it's kind of like an actual thing that did happen, but his grandmother died in COVID too, and he blames a politician for that as well. Quite rightly, I imagine, because the stuff that was happening in America at that time is diabolical. Like, welcome new people. We're not usually this political, I swear to God. I thought he was doing his dash. Sweet. I did the funny speedrunner thing where I hit him. Now you do your fucking across the screen attack. Sweet. Lumas! Welcome. Fuck Andrew. This chat message has been withheld according to the Online Safety Act. Age verification is required. Now is not the time. Now is not the time.
Mine.
Yeah, whatever. Don't cancel my fucking D-Dark. You piece of shit. Markoth. I should have watched Ember's video.
Mine.
Fuck. Legit, I don't blame them for my nan dying, but it definitely feels evil that they were having literal parties when we could only visit once a week, separated by 10 meters, sitting outside. Hypocrisy. I want to cut his feet off and feed him to piranhas. Also, and then you also do the age verification in the messages. I don't like Keir Starmer. Real shit coming from the wheel. Will Mezium beat P5 this stream? Should I guess? Maybe. We'll see. I need to be able to beat Markov. That's pretty important. Yeah. Alright, let's run it. No nail binding. No nail biting. No. Sorry for the incoming run. I'm so fucking tired of immigration as an important topic in politics. It's mostly just xenophobia covered in a paint of nationalism, and there's just so many bigger things going on, like climate change, housing, I imagine, and the clusterfuck that's happening internationally. And wow, I am sick of it. Yeah, holy preach. Like, people coming to this country is not an issue. It's not the major issue. Housing prices is diabolical work. Food prices is diabolical work. People existing is apparently diabolical work to some people. Like, holy fuck. There are people just trying to live and trying not to die on the streets and whatever. And oh, but the immigration issue, fuck off. Someone needs to buy a plot of land and grow trees on it, and we can have a communal village life instead. No, what needs to happen is was the bit funny. The immigrants aren't stealing our jobs. They're coming to work for the NHS and doing jobs native British people think are beneath them. It's just a tactic to split in the working class. If we're too busy pointing fingers at each other, the billionaire class keep the backing and the cash. Absolutely. Absolutely. What needs to happen is end stream. I'm thinking immigration to Hallownest is seriously hurting the dirtmouth economy. The most classic-est bit. Indeed, indeed. Fuck that one vengefly in particular, I guess. Down you go. Oh shit, I forgot to unmute that because I muted that for the bit. My bad, always loving not the non-political streams. How did this stream become political? The immigrants are killing our friends' ghosts and stealing our rancid eggs. Dang. Fuck off, bro. There we go, sit down. All art is inherently political. Grozma, the Pantheon 5 is political. That's true. Another note, MasterCard, collective shout. What the fuck's going on there? No, we're not doing more politics, shut up. That is this entire fight. Yo, Grillamin, could you make a mod of Hollow Knight where it's just the Grozmother sound effects for hitting walls and shit? It's just metal pipe. I don't know. If I knew how to mod, I would figure it out. You know the world's literal studies as well. Healthcare is sustainable. Man, I can't do all that. Maybe the Hollow Knight community is based like Celeste and has good documentation. We'll see. Massive moss charger. Oh my god. double hit. GG. By the way, thanks for pinning John's message. Now I won't have to try and remember the name yourself. You know, in Spain, if you've got valid prescription, they'll just give you the medication you need over the counter, and you pay them. Dang. Did you know in the UK you can bypass face verification with, or the ID verification with SpongeBob's driving license? Thing that happened. I need to rebalance my microphone because this is a little louder than it was before. I love what the UK healthcare system wants to be, but unfortunately it's in rough state because all the money's going elsewhere. And where elsewhere is, we'll never have a sound answer. It's the fucking British government. It's to fund their parties. Not like political parties, the ones where they just get shit-faced at. We should give all tax money to me. I will use it to buy more video games. You fuck. Oh shit, Tyrek! You can't hear the raid sound effect, but it's the guess. Welcome, Tyrek. Hope you're well. Hope stream was good. What were you up to? We accidentally got political, Tyrek. I'm very sorry. Are you so hyped about Silk Song? Because it's happening, Tyrek. It was so good to see on your Twitter that you've finally announced to us all that you are in fact a believer, and I totally didn't redeem anything for that. Best 15,000 channel points I've ever spent, by the way. Doing some modded... why did it play twice again? Because we most certainly did not get raided twice. Modded Minecraft sounds so fun, honestly. I should maybe pick up modded Minecraft again. Alas. 17 hours by the way. GG. I'll re-chat a sec. Yep, I couldn't keep it hidden anymore. I'm so excited for Silk Song. Hell yeah, good to hear it, Tyrek. Yo, what's up? It's John Fair, Bob Lemon, Bagel Well, Silk, Yuri, Femboy, Yuri Song. Back at you with another message in chat telling you to stay woke and have a great stream, everyone. Thank you, John Fair, Bob Lemon, Bagels Well, Silk, Yuri, Femboy, Yuri Song. And thank you for redeeming your daily Ember Shard, Tyrek. Go woke, go something. Not before he hops off the peak. the last time I played Peak, I showed you how it went actually. The very lovely Tyrek, who's just raided us, carried all the way to the peak. I am not good at Peak. But that's a lack of experience. Wear spell. Vino. I'm gonna have to tweak my alerts for stream and make them louder so you can actually hear it, because did you actually could you hear the gesso over everything? Die! I did need to check. And to be fair, I can just... Give me a second. I do want to check this. Please hold. I'm always checking something. Always something. Can't go one stream without opening stream elements in the background. Honestly. This is a professional streamer, by the way. What do you mean, unknown error? Yay, it works. Emulate. Raid event. This is not real. Okay, yeah, I'm going to need to make that louder. Well, that's future me's problem. Let's get back on the game. Hi, Soulmaster. Get shrieked. First nail swing after first stagger is crazy. Yippee! Oh, wobbles. Oh yeah, they are a boss in this game. Oh, alas, no shiny. Hitless? Sorry? Hitless? Hitless is crazy. Thank you for lurking, Astro. GG Sisters of Battle. Yeah, I was locked in. That is the first time I've done that hitless. And thank you for the lurk, Lumas. Ow. GG Mamu. We killed a child. This is what I call goated gameplay. Serious boss that is actually in this game, by the way. Mamu's eyes are white and at the bottom is poppy letters. I broke the wrestle. That's crazy.